Itora-inĩ rĩa Zibanga Kitale kaunti-inĩ ya Nzoia nĩ kuo mwandĩki wa mohoro ũrĩa nowe ũrarĩ mũrũgamĩrĩri wa mohoro ma radio 13 iria ikoragwo rungu rwa kambuni ya Royal Media Services Njogu athikĩtwo. Kanitha wa Anglican nĩguo ũtongoririe igongona rĩa mathiko ma Robin. Family yake, arata na andũ arĩa ararutithanagia nao wĩra kuma nyũmba-inĩ itiganĩte cia mohoro makĩmũcakaya na kũririkana ũrata wake na wĩra wake.
One time he used to call, "Yo man, tukula lunch." So we had lunch and he told me that he's having conversations with the guys at Royal Media Services. And the next, he was there and we had lunch close to Royal Media Services to celebrate because, yo man, niko hapa.
So he was very loving from the bottom of his heart. Now, Uncle also loved his parents so much. One of the photos I had shared is a photo which he was actually washing and massaging his father's feet last December.
Kambuni ya Royal Media Services ĩrĩa ikũrũgamĩrĩirwo nĩ atongoria ikĩro itiganĩte kuma mohoro na tabarĩra, onayo nĩ nyitanĩire na family ya Robin, kũrĩa mũrũgamĩrĩri wa radio Fred Afune atarĩirie mũrutĩre wa Robin wa wĩra.
And the ability to deliver, he has made our radio stations the best radio stations in terms of news in the market, unmatched. And he does it quietly, he does it firmly. He always has belief in his people. Sometimes Robin would come to my office and ask me, he's having a problem with an employee. Then I'd ask him, Robin, unataka tufanyaje? Unataka niandike jamaa aende home? Ananiambia, Fred, tusikue na mambo ya speed hivyo. Namwambia, si wewe ndio umekam? Sema hapana, nipatie time. Tomorrow we will talk about it. So he'd avoid me for a week or two and I asked him, Robin, so what happened to that story? Sema, no, hiyo nimesort. Usijali, tutaendelea mbele. He actually had belief in people. He created products. And then Robin was very smooth. We would sit in a meeting and he'd ask for things and I'd tell him, Robin, hiyo kitu hatuwezi make size, we have budgets, you know, the normal management stuff. Then he'd see me like 2 days later. He'd come, he knew everything.
Afune agithoma ndũmĩrĩri ya chairman wa kambuni ya Royal Media Services Dr. SK Macharia na vice chair wa kambuni Mrs. Gathoni Macharia.
So I have a message from the chairman of Royal Media Services, Dr. SK Macharia, our vice chairman Gathoni Macharia, to the family, Njogu, to Carol Robin and the family, poleni sana. They couldn't make it because of all these restrictions that are going on around here, but they would like you to know that they have you in their prayers and in their thoughts. That's also a message from Washira Waruru, our managing director. He has been speaking to Carol a lot, and he sends his condolences. There's nothing that I can say about Robin that has not been said already.
Rũgano rwa mũtũrĩre wa Robin rũthomirwo nĩ mwarĩ wa nyina Njogu.
Intentionally avoided the limelight, but his diligence, resilience and generosity saw him rise to prominence in the media industry because of his skills and personality. Starting off as an intern at Capital FM in 1999, he rose through the ranks from a general news reporter to chief political reporter and eventually became deputy news editor by the time he left the station in 2012.
Ndũmĩrĩri-inĩ yake mũtumia wa Robin aririkanĩte ũrĩa macemanirie atekũriganĩrwo nĩ ũrĩa aramũnyitĩrĩire maũndũ-inĩ ma kĩwĩra na ũreri-inĩ wa ciana ciao. Ndũmĩrĩri ĩno ithomirwo handũ-inĩ ha Karo nĩ mũrata wake.
As I struggled with my bags at the gate, a man approached me and offered to help. Ignoring him, I hastened my steps towards the hostels. I knew there and then that this is the kind of man I had been warned against. I looked back at a distance to make sure he had gone away, only to find him unmoved, looking at me with that smile he always carries on him. Sometimes later, this man approached me and asked to borrow 100 shillings. I didn't bother to ask any questions.
We will miss our movie nights with you. Money Heist was your favorite and it will be a reminder of the good times we shared together. We will miss our golfing weekends and the Champions League finals. We'll never be the same without you. I just hope Mom will stay awake to watch the full match. A special smile, special face, a special person I can't replace. We love you and always will. Smile with the angels, Dad. We'll meet one day.
Robin Njogu akwite ari na ukuru wa miaka 45 na tiga mutumia na ciana 3. Ngiribotera Inooro TV, njitagwo Wanjiku wa Kimani.